So I experienced church for 2 weeks in a row, and the first mass that I went to, the priest was talking about our society, how us, well, especially my generation, we're always seem to be on the phone, and how we can be at a dinner party or a gathering, and we're just always on our phone, and how something quick can happen in the blink of the eye, and that we don't even notice it because we're always on the phone. He told us that for us to try, like at home, to take all the phones and put them away so we can have like a nice dinner. And I mean, before, in those times, like they didn't have phones, so it was a lot of intervening with people, and how you're supposed to like, I guess, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like you're supposed to cherish those moments you spend with the people while you're at dinner, or just talking, or a conversation, like without checking your phone every 5 minutes, every time you get a text, a notification, Facebook, etc. Basically, I didn't think that it would be as interesting, and especially like that topic that day that I went. I thought it was really interesting because it's true, and because you really don't spend a lot of time with your family if you're just always on your phone. Like it's a nice change, because we tried it at my boyfriend's house, and every time now that we have lunch or dinner together in the table, we'll all put our phones away or turn them off, and we'll enjoy that 1 hour that we have with one another. The second, yeah, the second mass that I went, the priest was talking about forgiveness, and I really liked the quote, and I wrote it down, and it says, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven." And it's Luke 6:37. I like this quote a lot, excuse me, and that mass, because I hold a lot of grudges. Like, you do me wrong once and I cut you down. Like, I don't give second chances, and, well, basically I don't forgive. That mass made me view things in a different way, because the priest was saying about a lady that she lost her brother, I think, and they had gotten in a fight, and they hadn't been talking for like 3 to 5 years, because she wouldn't forgive him for something that he did, and he died. And, well, now she kind of can't really live with herself because she didn't forgive him. So they lost three more or less years that they could have been together, and cherish the moments, and or just be together. Like, you're never gonna get that opportunity again once someone passes away. And I liked it because it's happened to me that when I get in a fight with my sisters, my boyfriend, or my family, I will not shut them down completely because they're my family. But, for example, I can have a good friendship with a good friend, and I won't talk to them if they do something bad to me, even if it wasn't intentionally. But the priest was saying how you're supposed to forgive. Like, basically, don't go to sleep mad at each other, because you don't know what's going to happen. So you need to forgive. He was saying that if you forgive others, if you forgive the wrongs that people do to you, that maybe your Father in heaven will forgive the wrongs that you do. And if you can't forgive someone for doing something wrong, how do you expect Jesus to forgive you for doing whatever it is that you did? Which makes sense, because we all make mistakes, and forgiveness is a very important thing that most people don't realize. But yeah, so those were my two sessions that I went. I'm planning to go again this week because I really like the mass. It's just that not that I haven't had time, but my boyfriend's mom and dad have been really busy, and I really enjoy going with them because they like to go there, and it was a very good environment. I felt awkward at first because I felt like I didn't fit in. Excuse me. And after a while, when the priest started talking, I just kind of like went with the flow. And those two mass, like, I really enjoyed them. And I learned more than about my religion. Like, church is not boring, for once. And second of all, that it's important to attend church, like to have that positive energy with you. Like, um, everybody at church was very attentive and um, very caring and listening to the priest and everything. And I think what I learned most about this experience was that I can get now to explore my religion and be a good Catholic and also learn to forgive. I learned that forgiveness is important.